that everybody is creative, but not everybody bets on it, not everybody pursues it, not everybody practices it. I'm grateful that I get up every day and take that chance. The other end feels so scary. Where I am is still safe while my body is still in panic and I'm continually shrinking myself. 2026, my agenda is always I'm not going to shrink anymore. Even if that makes me feel afraid, I still want to come out and do something that makes me feel comfortable. Hey you guys, welcome back to the ATH Podcast. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I am back on a solo episode, which isn't my usual, but I'm trying to get better, like I say every time. I think I'm just going to hold this here. So, do I really know what I'm here to say? A little bit, but I really don't have a script, like I mostly never do. By the time you're going to receive this, you're going to hear this episode, which is basically tomorrow. I'm recording today. One day before is Thanksgiving, and I wanted to come up and say a big thank you to all of you and share some of my own thoughts on what I'm thinking, where we are as a team, and just here and there, just a general chit chat. So first, I want to begin by saying thank you. A lot of you have been with us for a really, really long time. Arts to Hearts has almost completed 5 years, over 5 years, which is a big deal because I didn't even think that even that far was possible. But here we are, and I'm very, very grateful. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for my team. I'm grateful for each one of you who decide to jump in on every new project that we do, help us make our dreams a little bit of reality every day. I'm grateful for artists who create, because without them, what the world would look like, right? It's also because, when I look at all of you and your work, it also reminds a version of myself. It also shows me a version I want to become. It also shares a lot of courage, creativity, persistence, all of it. Today, while we were on a call as our team call usually, we started with how we are grateful to be working, to as mothers, as women. Most of our team are women, they are mothers, they are wives, and there's so many things that we often don't realize how they're not so usual, and we often take them for granted, like being able to work from home. We all work from home, different parts of the world, while each one of us are able to take care of our families, be around our loved ones, and yet get financial independence, yet being able to contribute to something that we truly believe in and mark our identity for our own selves, which feels like a truly big blessing, And sometimes I pitch myself and feel like, is this really for real? Because, I never thought I could ever be able to do anything with my creativity, because I have said this a lot of times. I feel like I would have always taken it for granted, feeling like it's just something that everybody has. And while I know that that's also true, that everybody is creative, but not everybody bets on it, not everybody pursues it, not everybody practices it. And when I'm grateful that I get up every day and take that chance to be able to manifest it in my life in whatever way I can, and to have people around me who also want to do the same and choose to do the same. What 2026, we were also then on the call discussing, right? What do we want to do in 2026? Our personal goals, our professional goals, and in 2026, even I am not even waiting for 2026 to be very honest. We're already sitting on 27th of November, so we're just there, right? So why wait for another month to be able to do something that you can just start now, right? Over the years, I have felt like I've been shrinking myself in situations where I feel that I could have taken a leap, that it required me to take a really big leap, and I was just holding myself back. Sometimes these situations become too important for us in our own journeys, and we feel like maybe I'm just here, I should be around, or we often think that we don't want to face those fears, and we feel really paralyzed out of those fears, out of those thoughts, and we spiral. And that have happened to me, and I've realized like I will cave into my comfort zone with that fear and try to normalize the situation for myself, that this is okay, that the other end feels so scary, even though how hard I want and how I know how important it is for me, yet I feel like where I am is still safe while my body is still in panic, and I'm continually shrinking myself. And I come to a realization like this is such a vicious cycle, that I have if I look back and I feel so grateful for everything that I've learned, is also because every major leap I have taken in myself, for myself, is where the most growth has happened for me. Be it when I was 18 years old, moving out of my own home, every different, like starting a business multiple times, failing at it, pursuing something that nobody believed in, being an artist, just small leaps, some big leaps, but leaps that feel uncomfortable and that feel like, okay, I'm going to fall again. And while I may fall again, but I also know that no matter how many times I do fall, if I keep going, I will get through it. So 2026, my agenda is always like, it's the theme of the year that I'm keeping it for myself, that I'm not going to shrink anymore. Like, I'm not going to keep myself small, even if that makes me feel afraid. Like, if doing something makes me feel afraid, like, afraid, intimidated, overwhelmed, like, while keeping grace to myself, I still want to come out and do something that makes me feel, eventually may feel hard, but will start to feel comfortable. Be it coming online more. I'm not a very extrovert person, so coming online and sharing is not something like, I do it with ease. Of course, with the podcast, it's gotten easier for me to be able to talk to people, but still there's some kind of practice that I keep. If I'm in momentum, it gets easier. Some days I really have to push myself, right? So setting boundaries, something that really comes with shrinking, is I've experienced while people, they often push your boundaries so much that you start to feel small. We often people please, we often feel ourselves behind, we often feel like we'll hurt someone, or we're just not in that place to say something, or just feeling small, and we shrink ourselves to be able to take whatever they're giving, even if it does not feel right to us. And that can be our friends and family. And I've really, like, while in my own 30s now, I feel like it's so incredibly important to be in a place where I can say stop, this is it, this is where I draw the line, and to be choosing my own self, my own safety, creating that safety for myself. And it's hard, it's so hard, I know it is. It's so hard. I don't know. I mean, I have to take some major leaps this year, starting from today. And I know that every day I'm always thinking about how I'm going to do that, how that's going to manifest, the troubles, like, everything that can go wrong always comes to mind. And that happens to me too, and I'm sure it does happen to all of you. But I keep telling myself, listen, I'm going to stay in today, right here, right now. I've seen a lot of my fears come true. I've seen my worst fear to come true of losing my own mom, and yet I made it through here. I'm sitting right in front of you. I felt like I would not be able to see that day. I saw that, and then I felt like I'm not going to be able to make through those days following it, and I did that. And then there were several fears that came true, layer by layer, and I felt like I'm not going to make it, but then I did. So I know today that everything that's going to come to me, I will have to find that courage, and I will find that courage to be able to go past it. So I'm not shrinking myself anymore. I've done that in the past, and maybe I needed that learning to be able to grow today. So yeah, that's very, very important. That's where currently I'm navigating, looking at things. And sometimes our thoughts also project into our work, our ambitions, our dreams, what we're creating. I think even with Arts to Hearts, everything that we've been able to do, I'm incredibly proud. It's never been easy to being able to make something out of nothing, to being able to, when you're told, oh, you can't do this, and then you get up every day and do what you need to do. And I feel like I've taken a lot of courage while we build Arts to Hearts, but also small risk, not enough to make me feel that this is a leap we are taking, but also I feel like something that's my own process. But I'm challenging myself this year, taking more risk, not shrinking myself, because I know how bad that feels. I look at myself, and so many times I catch myself thinking why did I settle for this? Why I'm not trying more? Why I'm not doing it differently? It's because it feels scary. Sometimes I feel it's like the bare minimum of my brain. It says no, you can't just ask for it. You're not meant for this, either being as a woman or either being as an artist. So yeah, I feel like not shrinking myself anymore. That's where I am. But I'm very, very grateful. Before I move forward, I feel like I want to say it out loud that I'm so grateful to have a team who inspires me every day, knowing that we all come from different parts of the world, small places, and women who are raised differently, with the idea of not being able to do something, being challenged for our choices, and yet choosing ourselves and our path. So I'm very, very grateful. I'm grateful to be able to find a community, people like you, who who make all of this possible. We're all in this creative mindset, and having a community that aligns with our own vision. I see all of you create every day, and it's truly one of the biggest blessings of working. It inspires me, inspires most of us, and I'm grateful for my chosen family, my dogs, a couple of my friends who've really made a lot of these years easier to get through. I don't think I would have been able to do that before them. But also I'm really, really grateful for myself, because I've realized if you don't invest in yourself, in your own healing, don't stand by your own self, nothing can work out. Really nothing can work out. So I'm really grateful for being able to own up, and I really hope that I be kinder to myself. I dream bigger, and I'm really grateful to God, in whatever form you worship, I worship. I know my mom's up there still protecting me. I know my dogs, my girls are still up there protecting me. And even though there are difficult parts, I know that I have someone's hand over me. And that's one of the biggest blessings that I can't be grateful for enough in my life. And knowing that whatever is going to come my way, it's for my best, and anything and everything is working out for me, and everything is happening for me, through me, and for the best of it. And every dark storm is going to pass, and a bright sunny day is going to come. And I have to just keep showing up, keep trying. Some days broken, some days healed. Yeah, that's my wish for Thanksgiving. I hope you have a good, relaxed, slowing down your end. I would love to hear, how has your year been? What are your learnings? What are you grateful for today? It's a Thanksgiving day, so I want to say thank you, but I also want to hear what you are thankful for, and I want to keep seeing you. And a few encouraging words would really motivate me, And I would love to hear from all of you, and I'll see you in a new episode. And if you have more questions and things for me to answer in the next episode, please make sure that you leave in the comments below.